tough call. A lot of bodies flying around, a lot of hands touching the ball late.
Here's a great angle. Harding and Bird were right there, and you can't see the line. This might give us a better look. Blocked by that stanchion, but you know the call.
Obviously, Sue doesn't think it was the right call, but that's to be expected.
She hasn't been very happy with his officiating crew at all this afternoon. But the bottom line is, it is Lynx basketball, and there is 1 second left on the shot clock. Now what do you do? How do you draw this up?
Yeah, with only 1 second, there's not a lot you can do. A lot of times you'll draw a lob play, or you'll have a misdirection. You'll have a big player setting the screen and then rolling back to the basket, see if you get a cheap one that way, or else you do a little bit of a lob play where you set your big player underneath the basket. Sometimes you can even have her bend over to take some more space, and then you just throw a lob up and she just tries to get a tip. The key is to try to get a shot up quick enough, even if it's missed, that you got time to scramble for the rebound. You want to get a shot up and give yourself a chance to chase it on the offensive rebound.
Vanessa Hayden-Johnson at 6'4" might be that Lynx player in the middle that gets some kind of a lob.
And if you don't score, you have to foul right away. You got to foul to give, so they need 2.
It's a 1-point game. The players on the court. Inbounds will come from Lindsay Harding underneath the basket.
Look for Chardin maybe to come on the other side and get a cheap one on the second screen here. There she goes to, wasn't open.
And Harding could not get the ball inbound. And so the Lynx will take another timeout. So the same scenario remains. 10.7 left and 1 second on the shot clock. FSN North and Target encourages you to help celebrate the 25th anniversary of National Night Out, Tuesday, August 5th. For more information on how you can participate and help build a stronger, safer community, go to nationalnightout.org. That's August 5th.
Unfortunately, Marty, they had to burn their last time out there. It'd be a luxury to be able to have one in case something happens after a missed free throw or a possession change down here at the last couple seconds on the other end. But right now, you got to use those timeouts to get a shot up.
Seattle still has a full and a 20 left. Vanessa Hayden-Johnson has scored the last 4 points for the Lynx. The inbound again from Harding. 1 second on the shot clock. The lob to Hayden-Johnson. She gets the shot off, but it hit window, and so they'll say the shot clock expired. Hayden-Johnson wants the foul call. She said she was hit on the arm. But really, that's a pretty good look considering the circumstances.
Yeah, that's exactly what we thought would happen. They got the ball into a big gal's hands inside the paint. You just got to try to get it up on the glass so it hits the rim so you can chase it.
Substitution for Minnesota, Kristen Rasmussen, but Seattle calls the timeout. We're going to take a look at that play and how it developed with Lindsay Harding inbounding to Vanessa Hayden-Johnson. Well, she wasn't touched on the shot, but she was sure held a little bit by Shira Eli. But there's your discretion. What is held, what's a foul, and what's considered clean play.
Late in the game, you're going to have to earn it a little bit more. They're not going to usually give you a ticky-tack foul. And I think they would have liked to have Vanessa get the ball a little bit closer to the basket. She ended up being pushed out almost at the free throw line.
And so now the strategy becomes on the defensive end. Minnesota will be playing with 9.9 seconds left, and Seattle has a 1-point lead. You can certainly get a steal or something, you know, to give yourself a chance, but you basically have to foul at this point because you can't let Seattle run the clock out. With a 1-point lead, you got to go for the steal, hope you get the steal.
Take somebody off the ball probably, and have 5 gals trying to guard 4. They do that there. Simone's not guarding the basketball.
Cash will inbound. And it goes to Katie Gerald, and immediately Rasmussen fouls her. 1.2 seconds came off the clock.
Same thing
now. No free throws. Seattle's not in the free throw bonus situation yet, so Cash will again inbounds. And this time it goes to Camille Little, and Little is fouled. And now we'll be shooting free throws.
Got to box out. You can even get a three-pointer if you hit both.
Second-year player, Camille Little. Averages 5 points per game. She's well over that at 15, but again, taking the place of Lauren Jackson.
The problem, Marnie, here is that the Lynx do not have a timeout to get organized.
an important first free throw and making it a 2-point game. Check out the new Lynx Party Zone. Sit in one of the 3 courtside suites in the comfy couches provided by Court. Shop the Court Clearance Center where you can save up to 70% off. Check out Lynx Basketball for more. It's a 3-point game.
Gotta have a 3.
5 seconds to play, and Wiggins brings it up the sidelines, and quickly she's followed by Tanisha Wright. Down by 3, Minnesota will need a 3-pointer. Here comes Anna DeForge, a 3-point shooter. Lindsay Harding checks out.
You get a shooter, and you also get a little bit of time to get organized. Call the play, make sure everybody's on the same page.
DeForge made 5 threes a week ago Saturday at Houston. This inbounds goes to Wiggins. She gets one off before the buzzer. Had a chance. Candace Wiggins ended up getting a great shot off just before the buzzer. But Seattle will sneak out of Target Center with a 3-point win.
It's too bad, Marty. The Lynx expended a little bit too much energy, didn't have anything left at the end, and the game was really lost in the first half. They didn't play great basketball, struggled from the floor offensively, and missed a golden opportunity against a team that was depleted in Seattle.
It's a 76-73 Seattle win. We'll be back to recap at Target Center after this.